Hi, welcome back to Basic Backgammon. In this episode, we're going to be looking at problem 140 in Bill Robertie's 501 Essential Backgammon Problem Series. For the next 23 days, we're going to be looking at doubling problems, which is the end of the chapter. Bill Robertie usually goes into a series of doubling problems. You notice there are no dice on the board. I've taken the dice off the board. The cube is centered. And the question for this is A, should black double? And B, should white take if black doubles? Take a look at the board. And again, the question is, should black double? And B, second part of the question, should white take if black doubles? I'll give you 10 seconds to decide. Hit the pause button if you need more time. All right, we're back. So Robertie's answer is this is a clear double for black, and it's a clear pass for white. White should drop this cube. Let's read from what Robertie says why that is. 140. Here we go. This is a strong double for black and a clear pass for white. If you didn't want to double this position, your doubling strategy is much too conservative. You're probably waiting to double until you reach positions that are complete gin, meaning virtually certain winners, rather than doubling when you're about 70 to 75% to win, which is the optimal doubling area. If you took this, on the other hand, your taking strategy is much too optimistic. You need to tighten up a bit. Black leads in every phase of the game. He's ahead in the pip count by 36 pips, 118 to 154. That means white hardly ever wins a race from this position. If he wins the game, he's going to have to hit a shot. Black has escaped all of his back checkers, while white still has two men trapped. And more importantly, white hasn't made a defensive anchor. So there's still a possibility that his back checkers could get blitzed and closed out, a variation which mostly leads to a gammon for black. White should concede a point rather than risking 4 points on a very long shot. So the math of this, if you guys don't know, the natural take point for a cash game is 25%. Um, so anything, if you're more than 25% to win, you should be taking a cube. If you're less than 25% to win, you should be dropping a cube. So the take point of meaning that if black is anywhere between 70 to 75% to win, it's kind of hazy whether or not white should be taking. But this one is way beyond that. It's beyond 75%. I don't know what the numbers are. We're going to look them up in XG in a minute, what white's chance to win here is, but it's pretty strong, and the gamma chances are pretty strong. Keep in mind that white has a blot over here that's in the outfield, ready to be hit. So a 3 hits and puts another checker out there. And to Robertie's point, white hasn't made a defensive anchor back here. So a 6-5, a 6-4, a 4-2, double fours, double twos, double fives, double sixes. A lot of stuff make points right on top of white's head. And you could get blitzed out and completely closed out of position. And there's so many checkers still to come around. White's only got 6 checkers inside. He needs 9 more to come around. That there's a good chance of a gammon here. So give up this position if you're white. Cube it off if you're black. Remember, Robertie's book is based on money games. Tournament, it's a different situation. If you're in a tournament situation where, let's say, black is leading 9-2, let's say in an 11-point match, and black decides to cube this, there's a chance. I'd have to look up the numbers. There's a chance this might be a take, because if black cubes in a 9-2, you could take it and then recube back for 4. And now you're playing for 4 points. And if white makes their miracle, you could even up the game or even win with a gammon. So, or at least get to Crawford with a gammon. So this is we're just talking about money game situation analysis. Let's go over to XG and see what XG has to say about this. And let's take a look at the numbers, what the winning percentage chance is for black. I'll see you with that analysis in just a moment. And we're back with our XG analysis. Should black double and should white take if black doubles? Let's see what XG has to say. And Robertie is spot on. Absolutely, black should double. Absolutely, white should pass. You can see the equity numbers over here. It is it's a big equity. If white should take this, black gains a bunch of equity, 25.4% equity. You can see black's gammon chances are very high at 21.55%. So this is definitely a clear double pass. And just move on to the next game. The numbers are spot on here. If you like this video and if you enjoy this analysis, please subscribe to the video series. This is 140. We'll be back with another doubling problem tomorrow, problem 141. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.